Hey, what's up? It's Vince Leo from VinceLeo.com. In today's video, we're gonna go over some easy tips that you can use to either go vegan or start incorporating more plant-based foods into your meals. Now, a lot of people ask me how difficult it was when I adopted a vegan diet. Now, there seems to be the strong opinion that making this change is almost impossible. And I get it, since most of the people I know in the United States consume some sort of animal product at almost every meal, whether it's chicken or meat, cheese, or even eggs. And the thought of giving that up can seem like a real impossible challenge. So in this video, I'm gonna give you 5 tips to make this transition easier than you think. Number 1, go at your own pace. Now, some people just wake up and decide to go vegan that day, but others make the transition gradually. And most people I know did make it gradually, which is how I did it as well. First, I gave up dairy, then red meat, and then chicken, but I actually held on to fish for a long time, thinking that I needed that for protein. But eventually, after doing some research, I made the decision on my own and gave up fish and went completely vegan. Now, you know yourself better than anyone else, so set up a plan that's realistic and that you're comfortable with. You don't want to create unrealistic goals for yourself that lead to failure, so make sure you go at your own pace. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Number 2, progress over perfection. And this is a big one and something that I actually see a lot of people struggle with. Now, once someone makes a decision to go vegan, there's a sense of fear of not making a mistake. So what happens if you actually eat something that isn't vegan? And I've seen this firsthand, especially online. If someone reaches out in a Facebook group for support or clarification on something that ate and actually wasn't vegan, sometimes they're really talked down to or criticized, and they're actually told that they're not vegan anymore because they ate this, which really doesn't make any sense to me. So tomorrow when they wake up, they're vegan again. If you make a mistake or you eat something that actually wasn't vegan, don't worry about it so much. Don't stress about the rules and the guidelines. Just do the best you can. And if you're starting a mainly plant-based diet, it's probably much better than what you were eating before, so concentrate on that, and understanding this will help make the transition a lot easier. Number 3, eat enough food. Now, this may seem like common sense, but a lot of people, when you first start going vegan or you start incorporating more plant-based foods into your meals, you start to worry about what you can't have. But rather than doing that, focus on what you can have. So you'll be eating all these new and delicious foods that you'll be adding to your diet, such as fruits and veggies, nuts, grains, legumes, seeds, and even more. Now, you probably already have these before, you're just gonna be eating them in larger amounts. And some of these new foods may be not as filling as stuff that you're used to eating on your previous diet. So don't be afraid to actually eat more often. Many plant-based meals are lower in calories, so listen to your body and eat when you're hungry. Now, I'm not a big fan of counting calories, but doing this in the beginning may be a good way to keep yourself on track to make sure you're eating enough food to stay healthy while your body adjusts to this new lifestyle. Number 4, get creative in the kitchen. Now, I remember before I went vegan, we're talking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches is probably the extent of my cooking. But don't be afraid to experiment with some new and different foods. Now, you may be a little intimidated by the words tofu and tempeh and have no clue how to cook with them. Now, I'll go ahead and link some easy to make recipes in the description box below that I've created, and you can also find a tremendous amount of other vegan recipes here on YouTube. Now, you already have a good sense of the flavors and spices that you already like, so incorporate these flavors into the new vegan meals that you're gonna be making. And also, while you're getting creative in the kitchen, make things that you like. If you were addicted to cheese before, make some vegan nacho cheese. Number 5, have your family and friends actually try vegan food. Now, if you're new here to the channel, I do a lot of taste test videos where I have my friends try different vegan food for the first time. And as much as I love exposing them to some great vegan options and making them realize that vegan food probably isn't as bad as they originally thought, these videos are just as valuable for me. We live in a society where much of what we do revolves around food, whether it's family get-togethers, sporting events, or parties. There's always food around. Now, use these events as an opportunity to introduce people to vegan food for the first time. And having family and friends around you that understand the choices and decisions that you're making will make things a lot easier. Now, depending on your situation, I understand that this could be challenging for you. So if it is, find a group either online or in person that can help support you on your journey in a positive way. Now, here's a bonus tip. There are some great vegan food options out there. However, you do want to be careful. Having some of these items like mock meats are great while you're transitioning, which is why I often take my friends to try these during my taste test videos. However, many of them are heavily processed. And while they're great to eat while you're transitioning, or if you're having an event with a bunch of people that aren't vegan, you can make them to celebrate. However, you do want to start gradually replacing them with more whole foods that are healthier for you. So I hope this video helped you no matter where you are on your vegan or your health journey. And if you're already vegan, let me know in the comments what you think about these tips that I just gave, and if there's anything anything that you want to add. And if you're not vegan, let me know if these helped you or what your biggest struggle is. And thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel as I post new videos every week, and join the Fit From Food notification squad by clicking on that bell next to the subscribe button, and remember to keep living Fit From Food. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.